Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today I'm reading for the astrological sign of Cancer from November 1st through the 15th. Again, let me remind everyone that this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you. If it does, I'm really happy. If it doesn't, then the best advice I can tell you is take what you like and leave the rest, okay? I want to thank everyone who's been viewing. It's kind of overwhelming many times to see. It's humbling. I would say though, if you are viewing and you haven't subscribed yet, please go below, look below, it's somewhere below, and click on subscribe. And then please comment. Please, I hope you like it. Please click on like. Please share. But the comments are really important to me because I truly feel that the more energy that's exchanged, and the only way I'm really going to know that you're watching is by the comments, is that the more that I can read more effectively for your sign, okay? So please subscribe, please like, please comment. I would love that. Thank you. Now the other thing is I am also on Facebook and Instagram, and it's Divine Destiny with Debbie. Please go there and take a look. During the week, Monday through Friday, I do a couple of cards. I pull a couple of cards, and I do a general reading. And again, this goes back to the commenting. The more people comment, it seems like then I'm reading more for those people. So I really want to get your energy into my mix. Okay, please do that then. Also to mention, my back wall. No, I haven't done anything yet with it. I have some ideas. Sorry. As I've mentioned, on other videos, my Venus is in Gemini, so I have two little messengers on my shoulder, and one that says to me, oh, you need to do your work. You need to go and put some things on that wall. You need to go and decide what you're going to put on that wall. And then I have my other little messenger who says, why don't we go swimming today? Or, why don't we go, that new book that came out? That's really cool. Or, let's go look on the internet. And I'd be like, okay, I think we're going to go your way. And it's like, yay. So, but I do have some thoughts. I have some pictures that I actually love, and I'm thinking of putting those up. So we will see, hopefully by next time. Don't hold me to it. Okay, again, I am using my 3 decks. Doreen Virtue, Angel Tarot, Psychic Tarot, and Taos Zen Tarot. Okay. So I am an intuitive reader, and I will show you all the cards that I pull. What I feel may be a little different than what we read, but again, this goes with shared energy. So I share the card with you because you might say, no, that's exactly what I need to know. And Deb, what you're reading may be for somebody else, or what you're feeling. Okay. So let's keep going now. Let's go and say, what does Cancer need? Okay, you want to come out. What does Cancer need to know for November 1st through the 15th? What do we need to tell Cancer? And I told you I do meditate on the cards before I start each reading. Cancer. Oh, you want to come out now? Come on. Get back in there. We're not taking you out. You need to jump. What does Cancer need to know? Angel guides. Angel guides. I've been getting a lot of cards for other signs. Oh, excuse me. For other signs, talking about angels, guardian angels. So that's been predominant. Okay, and you want to come out too. Okay, we got our 3. So it's been a very interesting time with that. It was like I just saw this card. So let's see what we got. Okay, so 2 cards came down. 3 cards came out. 2 face down and 1 face up. So we're going to take the face up one. And I think that's the one that they want you to know. So 8 of Earth, skilled work is rewarded, learning all there is to know about a topic, going back to school. Are you going back to school, Cancer? Are you starting a new, and I know that this is kind of a repeating thing, but are you starting a new job where you have to learn, where you're going to be trained in that? Are you going to be trained in a new position And I'm not talking about, like, oh, I'm going, I'm having orientation, but actual training. Like, so, I mean, there, and somebody going into healthcare? I don't know. But it looks like, you're going to, do that because by learning all there is to know about a topic so your skilled work can be rewarded. If you're not going back, are you graduating? Have you finished your training? An apprenticeship comes to me, because it will be rewarded. Eight of Earth. Then we have our Queen of Water and Cancer. This is probably you because, Cancer is a water sign. So this is the first card that did come out, which is tender-hearted, empathetic, patient, loving. Relationships develop a new level. Trust your intuition, care for yourself and others. And that might be by going back to school. I was married and had children when I went actually to college for the first time. And it was because I felt that I needed that education and that training in order for me to get beyond, because I didn't necessarily think that my marriage was going to last. But if it did last, I would still have that training, okay? It still would benefit me. So it was kind of like I looked at, why did I need to go back to college? So I don't know who I'm telling that to. I don't know if that is you. I don't know if that's, confirmation to you. And you might even be you might have already graduated and maybe you're going to go for your master's. But whatever it is, it's to get you prepared for that next step, okay? So Cancer, look, by doing whatever this is, by doing whatever this additional training is, it's going to actually help you care for yourself. And caring for yourself could be caring it'll provide you with an income. It'll provide you with a living. It puts the roof over your head. Something like that, okay? So just be aware of that. And it says to trust your intuition. So, there might be a reason that you need to do this. I knew I needed to go to college, even though I had children, even though I was married. I knew I needed to do this, okay? And I trusted my intuition. Okay. And your last card was upside down, and that's the Nine of Air. So, okay. Expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecy, sleepless nights. So how I'm seeing this, Cancer, is you're in a situation that you're kind of saying, okay, life's not necessarily going the way I wanted it to go, but in order for me to be able to take care of myself and possibly, like I said, for me, my family, my children, I need to go to school. I need to go to the next step. I need to get that new job and, I need to go where I am trained so I can create a living. That's what that's basically saying. But it is going to be good. You will be able to do it because you have the strength to do it. And, this is you. This is you, Cancer. Whether you're male or female watching this. This is you. You're a good person. You're tender-hearted, empathetic, patient, loving. You're a good person, okay? Get the training that you need. When it says expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecy, sleepless nights, let's get some more clarification, okay? Let's get clarification because, there's so many things. You know what's going on in your life. You know what's what's causing you those sleepless nights. I'm not going to say that they're going away, because I can't say that they're going away. But again, I said this on somebody else's reading, but different circumstances. The definition of luck is preparation to meet opportunity. You prepare yourself now, Cancer. You prepare yourself now, okay? And with that. And while you might be very, because whatever it is causing you so much stress, whatever it is, it's gonna, I do believe it will work its way through. Think of another time that you were under this type of stress before. Think of another and think of how it, the outcome. Somehow we get past. It's like a woman going through labor. I mean, and I know that there are people 72, 48, 100, 100 million hours, but a week later that baby's born. Okay, so it does get passed. Okay, so let's go back here now. Okay, Cancer, November 1st through November 15th. What do they need to know? What do they need to know? Cancer. What can we tell Cancer? Come on, Cancer. Come on. Okay, you're not going to be jumping, so let's go and cut. Okay, pull out 3 cards. Okay, looked at the bottom card. I don't always do that, but sometimes I feel like I have to. Disruption. So your life right now is being disrupted. Your life, here, okay, look at him again. I'm sorry. This is the Tower card in traditional tarot. And with that, people tend to go, oh no, my life is in horrible disarray. As the Tower comes down, okay, or as this disruption goes through, what has to happen is a new beginning, a new transformation. It doesn't just stay there. It is not stagnant. Whatever this problem is coming to a head, and it will be coming to a head, okay? And if it's disruption, if it's because, like in my thing, I had to go, I knew if it disrupts itself, there will be a new beginning to follow. And Cancer, you will be okay through it. Let me give you that. Okay, let's see what our first card is. Okay, this is upside down, and it kind of goes with what I was just saying. Trapped in fear. This is these 2 things. You are making yourself sick. Stop it. Well, it's easy for me to say, right? Stop it, but you are trapped in your own fear, okay? And I'm not saying that your fear isn't real, please. I am not, but let's see what the next card says. Okay, partnerships and alliances. There are people there to help you. You have people around you who will help you through whatever this time is, okay? And this last one is patience and planning, okay? So so basically it goes back to what we're saying. Look at your life. Right now, whatever it is that's happening is scaring the bejeebies out of you. And with that though, you have to swallow that. You have to put that deep in your gut. You have to I'm not going to say let it go, because it's still, whatever the circumstances are, they still are there. And it could be about money. It could be about divorce. It could be about just changes in life. It could be somebody died. Whatever it is, there's a major disruption that's going on. It's causing a lot of, sleepless nights. It's causing you to feel like you can't do anything. But step back and do your planning. Put your planning, look at it from a little bit better view, and start, you're planning. You're going back to your school. You're going to go get your training. There are people that are there to help you. And if it's not your family, friends, spouse, significant other, work people, then it could be people at school too. It could be counselors. It could be anybody like that. Go back and, and go and reach out. They are willing to help you. They may not want to help you. I mean, you may not think so much of it because, they need you to communicate back to them. Okay? That's what needs to happen. Okay. Any final words for Cancer for November 1st through the 15th? Anything that we can tell Cancers to give them a little bit more positivity, because they're just wallowing. Now, Cancers too, please be aware that what everybody's been dealing with while Venus has been retrograde, to the end of October 31st, it's been in Scorpio. Venus has been retrograde in Scorpio. And with Scorpio, that's so intense. Okay, it's so intense with the emotions up and down, very, very intense. On October 31st, Venus still remained in retrograde, but it's under now Libra. So there will be a calmness there. Not, and I'm not going to say, because I mean, Venus is still, retrograde, and Venus, and actually we now are in Scorpio. So there's still the Scorpion influences while Venus is in retrograde. But Libra comes and brings balance, okay? So the people may not be as, as off the wall emotional as they were, in October. So, just take that as a gift, okay? And some cards jumped out. So let's see what we got here. Take that as a gift. 2 cards jumped out. Both of them upside down, turning in, and traveling. Okay, turning in, here she is, this woman is meditating, and yet she is, she's communing with, her spirit guides, her guardian angels. Remember I was telling you about people with guardian angels? And there's a smile on her face. Sometimes, so when that happens, sometimes, some people will think, well, could that be past lives? Is this karma? Is this, and all of that could happen. Or it could just be that you need to, while you have all of these people coming at you and all of these voices coming at you and everybody's telling you what you need to do, you need to ground yourself, you need to meditate, you need to pray. I told you about that everybody's been picking up guardian angels. You did not have that here, but you didn't have them there. No. You didn't have this here, but I feel, there's a reason that I said that to you. So I feel that you need to tune in, you need to go in, you need to connect with your divine, and you need to really, filter those voices out. And I think actually that these voices are more of what more of your fears. I think that that's actually a lot of self-talk, that you've been talking to yourself about these things. Because your last card is traveling. And, though the road is hard, if you look, let's see. I mean, you can see the person is very, very tiny. It's a little red spot, but yet the road might be hard, but yet they're going towards the sun. So whatever's happening at this moment in time for you, just like I said about labor, and if you're a man watching this, you may not be able to understand that, but whatever it is, a labor, this hard thing happens, but you're no longer, but it's over with the next week, okay? Now, I'm not, whatever's going on, continue your patience, your planning, continue whatever it is you're looking to, your training, your school, whatever you're doing to prep, continue your prep, okay? It will get better. These just might be a couple, you're just going through a rough patch right now, okay? I hope that that helps. Remember, connect with your divine. Guardian angels are watching over you, okay? Thank you. I hope that helps a little bit. Let me know, comment. Please go and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook and on Instagram. And try to have a nice November, okay? Bye-bye.